getting you out of here. Above you.
You mean above us? Oh, never mind. That's what you meant to say, Mr. Proper English.
She like stomps on Alfred. Like, Alfred.
So Alfred? Such concern for someone you've
Okay, don't get off. Okay, you know what? I don't get to play as Batman this entire episode, so I'm just gonna be a. I'm just gonna backseat armchair quarterback this. Don't get him killed, Bray. Don't get him killed.
No, I'll do what I want. We gotta have that chaos, right?
That's what I want, but I also don't get him killed.
Shut up, old man. You've seen.
I feel like if he ran right there, he would have been able to get over there in time. You know?
I think he can do this.
Take off your mask. Let me see the man you really are.
See what happens. Don't get him killed, but don't reveal their identity.
Boom!
He's a journalist.
Got him.
Now we're all gonna know. They're all gonna know. You know Alfred's not gonna die. Why didn't you pick them?
This must be some kind of
Chaos.
Bruce Wayne, he'd never be the man Batman is. He only looks out for himself. But
Do you have hoop earring? No, I thought you had hoop earrings on for a second.
as Batman,
Gotta look
you can
fancy.
prey upon the weak, the defenseless, just like your father did. A true Wayne. There's nothing heroic about you.
You were singing my praises a second ago. You can't just take all that back. Now don't get him killed. Don't get him killed.
Do what I want.
He's gonna get him killed.
You turn the stick off again. Throw the batarang.
Goodness! There's no consistency to this staff.
Yeah. Whoa.
No more lies.
She has to die now.
I guess.
The only truth left.
But for the record, she only has to die because of us. And a second ago, you were saying those men had to have their day in court. She should too. Don't kill her now.
You know, it's very conditional, my moral compass.
Okay, whatever. I'm just angry. That's all this is.
How many times has Batman fought a woman before?
As many times as he's wanted to.
Like
which is all the time.
He's fought Poison Ivy a bunch of times.
Harley Quinn, yeah, the obvious ones, but also, and he doesn't take it easy on him, which I respect. Who else has he fought? Is he accidentally like hit Barbara or something? Maybe they fought. I don't know.
But even like when it's Poison Ivy, it's like punching the plants or whatever, you know?
Yeah, good point. Good point.
Does he ever punch Harley Quinn?
Yes.
I feel like it's always like, you know, like in Arkham Knight when he just like picks her up and puts her on his shoulder.
Let me go, Bats!
I feel like it's like more like that.
Yeah, good point. I'm gonna look that up.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge.
Now, you already got your revenge.
I'm more interested in those boots than the stick, honestly.
But now she's got super...
She can fly. Yeah, she's gliding. What the heck?
She's German suplexing me. She's going for a Superman punch and she's changing to a dropkick midair. Don't kill her now. Day in court.
I feel like this... I feel like this is the most like buttons I've had to press in a Telltale game before.
That looks fun. Looks really fun.
Haha! Got him!
Have they ever done a slow-mo like you punch me, I punch you, but one person misses? I don't think I've ever seen that.
That's what you get for being short.
Yeah. You say that like it's a choice. Screw you.
I'm just pointing out what was happening there.
Okay.
You belong in this place, Bruce. Lost, forgotten, buried, and Gotham.
Have you
will
told me
not
what this place is even?
The sins of the Wayne bloodline.
Is this like where the inmates would go to church, or where is this?
Oh man, I got launched.
I figured out how to use this complicated doohickey. A quarter of a second. Don't kill her now, day in court.
The courts are busy. But if it was a choice between her and Alfred, I gotta get Alfred out of here.
Day in court, Bray. Day in court. Day in court.
She's fine.
Yeah, she's good.
Oh, she's a little less fine.
I see your true face. I'll never trust you.
I don't want your trust anyway.
Day in court.
Wasn't my fault. She's the one who blasted the pillars down.
Okay, whatever. No day in court.
She just didn't show up to her day in court. I don't know what to say.
She's getting the biggest fine.
You've ignored your summons.
It keeps in mail to Vicky Vale's house, the one she got tortured in. I don't know why she's not.
I feel like, okay, I don't know if you remember what the percentage split on the... I'm assuming take off the cowl was the final, like, of the 5 decisions.
I would say it is.
I'd say I am in the large minority there.
Really? Okay.
Like, I could see it, but I feel like that's a minority
What do you
decision.
think about that? Let's see. You know what? I agree with you because I feel like... Oh, a week later. I'm going to agree...
If there's anything else...
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Spokesperson for the GCPD assured us that the
Yeah, you keep
breakout
going.
has been contained.
Yeah. I agree with you. I agree with you because I think everybody thought what I thought, and that's that Alfred's not going to die. He's not going to die.
What's with this focus? His arms are like... That doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm drinking heavily since
If the public
Irish
knew
whiskey
half of it,
takes the edge off.
That is an
That's better
enormous
than they
bottle. Look at how big the cork is compared to his hand.
I don't expect I'll be hearing from
Now
her
we're
again
finishing
soon.
this game, Alfred.
with everything that's been going on, I haven't gotten a chance to thank you for what you did, sacrificing your identity for my safety.
Yeah, day in
But,
court.
It was a dangerous thing to do. You could lose everything. The secrecy you've worked so hard to maintain. Gone.
Without you, none of this would work.
I
You
feel
are
like...
my family.
Obviously, this is like a comic kind of thing, you know?
Uh-huh.
Don't know how good it is.
I
to
didn't
hear
see
you
her
say
die, you know?
Good point.
after
So-
everything that's
Okay.
happened.
But she's probably not going to court.
And you're
Either way. She's either assumed dead or she is dead.
If she shows up again in the second game, you know it's gonna be, ha! You're coming to court with me.
And she's going to have a complete buzz cut.
Yeah.
We will get through this.
She's going to get... That's the whole
Lose sight
That's the
of
whole
fact
premise of the
you've
next
done
game.
some real
It's
good
trying to
with Gotham.
subpoena Lady
Yeah.
Arkham.
You should be proud.
Lady Arkham, Penguin, Harvey.
Have we ever
Won't be
seen
the
a
last to threaten Gotham.
lasting wound, like part of his ear blowing off
But you'll
before?
be ready.
Being blown
In the
off?
meantime,
No.
let us hope for some peace.
Oh, just one part?
Peace.
That ain't
It's just
bad.
like, it's like a little bit.
The damage done by the children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in turmoil. Faith in those at the top. has
Harvey
perhaps
did that,
been
if you're showing what I think you're showing.
Acting Commissioner James Gordon has promised to speak out about
Acting
the issue tonight
Commissioner.
during an emergency citywide address.
Yeah, like Harvey and Cobblepot. Like a big part of all the stuff going on.
Will his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen. But experts agree that
Gordon
Experts.
requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him. Leaders like you.
Like me.
Let Gotham see
Like
who Bruce Wayne
me.
truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for his future.
This could be the
Finishing
first
this
start.
game, first of all.
For you, and
Oh, there's
for
still
this
blood on
city.
there. He's got his hand right in it.
Though, in Gotham,
Alfred?
the only figure that can make as much impact
Stripes
as Wayne
or solids. Duh. Credits roll.
You've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman.
The first scene of the second game. You've embarrassed the whole family!
Dons a cape or not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Alfred.
So, what do you intend to do about tonight?
Dominoes?
Bruce says he's
Da-da-da.
determined a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
That is unfortunate.
Wait, no, is Bray gonna get one final choice to make me... No!
Whose appearance will be more valuable?
No!
Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name. Get the public.
You can't do this to me!
Change things from the top down. But Batman is a symbol of justice.
Yes!
In
Yes!
these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs. The
Everybody's against old Danny! I'm
You
tired of
know,
this!
one is truly the mask.
Just
One
pick
who
the one
you
I want!
believe You are.
Bruce can do it.
No!
Like you were saying before, remember you wanted to talk to Harvey as Bruce Wayne.
I don't, and I'm not going to be talking to him, though. I want to talk to Gordon. I want to talk to Gordon as Batman. Or if you pick, hey, here's the thing, here's the kicker. If you pick Bruce Wayne at the press conference, I can correct your mistake. Remember when you just read Cobblepot's line-for-line teleprompter thing, and you were a big coward? I could correct that. So now, the lines are a little blurred. I might want to be both. I could be both.
See, I'm willing to bet on the fact that they're not going to give you that kind of option.
I can say what I want.
I'll take those odds.
No!
You can go as Bruce. Here you go.
Tired!
Make quite the impression.
Freaking garbage. It's a bunch of freaking
I'm
garbage.
willing to take those odds.
This whole game is freaking garbage. The whole thing. Why do we decide to keep trading controllers?
We need the moments like this
Yeah,
where I come out on top.
bipolar Batman.
Everyone's favorite iteration of Batman.
I'm
Everyone thought the Batman who laughs was cool. The next comic series is going to be bipolar Batman.
You know what? I'm at least getting something out of this. I'm gonna give a uncensored. They can't do smoke. This
What
is
the heck?
they're the worst.
Commissioner.
No wonder they went bankrupt. What the heck's going on?
It doesn't sound
That's
right.
that's their actual attempt at smoke.
Don't
That's
worry.
not an error.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for having me, Commissioner.
Commissioner,
It looks painful.
Cut myself shaving.
What'd you use, a chainsaw? Well, to be honest, I was surprised to get your call. Now, after that nasty business of your manor, I know Harvey was a good friend of yours. A loss like that, I wouldn't blame you for lying low. What you did is no secret. These people all saw there's more to Bruce Wayne than just the playboy. Public opinion.
I'm leaving my mark on this game. He's hyping me up, and all these people are hoping for something good. I'm gonna be the biggest.
It's time I owned my family's past. Take
Oh, I'm gonna
responsibility
own
for
it.
what my family
Oh.
did.
Follow in their footsteps.
That can't be easy. But I'm glad that you're here.
I really want to know what that smoke's supposed to look like.
It's what we having in Shadow
Wouldn't
Edition.
mind knowing he was keeping an eye on things.
There's like some smoke coming out of his mouth. It's just the cigarette
Makes
smoke
one
that's
hell of an
weird.
impression on people.
Too bad he's not here. Wouldn't mind meeting him.
Yeah? Huh. Well, he's not much of a talker.
They're ready for you,
Gotcha.
Commissioner.
I can't get over that.
And he disappears
During
often.
times like these, it can feel
Thank you for the 10 of you who have shown.
But I have hope. Hope that together we can rebuild what was lost. Now, in the last few weeks, as much violence and terror as I've seen, I've also seen the citizens of this community band together to fight those threats.
You know, it wasn't actually that big of a threat, if we think about it. We didn't push through that much.
I mean, a bunch of buildings exploded. Probably a bunch of people died.
Yeah, but other than that, I mean, if you lived in, like, South Gotham, you were
I'm here
good.
today to not only show my support for our acting commissioner.
They probably heard some
but also
loud
for the
booms
city.
in the distance, but other than that...
Many of you have suffered terrible losses.
Let me talk,
Some of
game.
those losses
I have things I want to get off my
came at the
chest.
hands of my own father, or at least as a result of his actions. I loved my father.
Okay, they're not going to let me be dirtbag
Nothing
Bruce
can
Wayne.
excuse me.
Yeah, got him.
So today,
Ah,
I stand before
Really
you
wants to
as
focus
my
on
brother.
that news fan.
Heir not to the Wayne.
So
I can't get over the focus thing, dude. I don't like it.
the smoke, the
My
focus,
recent incident
the entire
with Harvey
plot.
Dent has shown me anything.
At least it's
I
not
can no
Batman
longer sit on the
Vengeance. You know what I'm
sidelines.
saying?
Batman Vengeance 8 out of
My
10.
family's wealth
Don't take my
is
word for
built
it.
on the suffering of others. I think it's time to repay that debt. I plan to use my resources to improve the city and make the lives of its citizens better. And to that end,
Uh,
I feel like everything goes wrong at Arkham Asylum, though.
yeah, so I'm going to say, I'm going to let it zoom in all the way onto Bruce. Until it's going to make the choice for me when it gets to inside his nostrils.
I
think the police are good. We just had...
I would have chosen the other one.
Instead, I'll be devoting all my
Yeah, I feel
resources
like
to
Harvey just kind of screwed the police over. Actually, now that I think about it, that he killed a lot of them. Other than that, no, I think the police are fine. I think it's just...
with the vision of its founders.
Yeah, Harvey, like, tore the police department apart from the inside. Otherwise, it's good.
See, I understand that, but I feel like no matter what, everyone's going to break out of Arkham Asylum either way.
Good point. I just want to point out, if I was Batman, that wouldn't have happened.
Clear the area.
But you're going to be a hero.
I look impregnable now, but I'm still mad. It's freaking garbage.
Everyone's having fun.
This is just all
Calm
nonsense.
down.
Nobody's having fun. I'm Bruce again. Freaking garbage.
You keep flip-flopping on me, man. Not sure what to say.
No, I've been pretty resilient and steadfast in saying this is freaking garbage the whole time.
Minutes ago, Bruce Wayne
Next time, hand me the controller
delivered a
before you
rousing
make the
speech
Batman or
that
Bruce
turned
Wayne
into
choice.
a shocking assassination attempt on
Yes.
his
But it
life.
has to work out like this.
I guess.
See you soon, Lucy.
That's what we were talking about at the beginning there. It's I needed to make that last critical decision.
For what?
Whether you have fun or not. I had to pull the rug out from under you at least one more time before we finished here.
Okay, John Doe, day drinker. Is that gonna be his like title in the next game? We really respect the Joker character, so we figured we'd focus on one of his most notable qualities. And one of his most notable qualities is beating up Harley Quinn incessantly. So we figured, hey, let's explain that away. Let's explain away his most important quality by making him a day drinker. Now it all makes sense.
He knows how to party.
Yes. Okay, what did you do?
This was you.
Players pocketed Harvey's coin. Okay. Not either one. Both those choices kind of was the same thing, but
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, maybe he would have gotten angrier if you like threw it, but not sure about that one yet. Is that the first 4-way big decision?
I believe so. Players did not respond as Alfred just blames himself. That was you. And
Yeah, that was me.
You're in the 67.9.
I'm happy with that decision.
Oh, goodness. Did we say something about this? Like it was whether it was going to be high or low?
No, but I picked that decision because that's definitely what Batman would say at least if he knew her longer.
Yeah, and then you were like, oh wait, I should have picked I don't care about you, thief. Regard Selena as more...
I feel like it's a halfway point.
Oh, more than a
between
thief.
that two,
Okay.
you know. Ooh.
Ah.
Well, I can definitely understand that, but I kind of would have assumed it would be the other way around.
Yeah.
Look at Vicky there. She's like, woo!
Ooh! Like a typical reaction video. You moved to college. What? Well, it would have made sense because I figured the other one, a lot of people would have been like, oh wait, Alfred can't die. But then it's like, well, they've taken some liberties with a lot of stuff here, so he could very well die. So it could have...
Yeah, I guess if you didn't know there was a second game coming, then that would make sense.
Oh, yeah. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me.
There you go. I went with the majority.
Yeah, someone... Yeah, but most people aren't playing with another person. They're not responsible for another person's...
Gotta do it the right way.
Just because it's the
The
majority.
Bruce
doesn't.
Wayne way.
Yes. Yeah, we almost got run over by a van.
But we didn't.
Yeah, because of me. If we just met Gordon in a back alley like that one picture looked like, nothing would have went wrong. And I'd be prepared to fix anything that did happen.
All majority.
Did I make any decisions? Other than the coin?
You made the coin one.
The most trivial decision of them all.
The most middle of the road. Doesn't matter either way.
It doesn't matter.
Ooh, seasonal overview.
Okay. Oh, I hope they lambast Bray
Is this
here.
a...
I'm getting something out of this.
Very cunning, collaborative, compassionate, and merciful.
Takes heroic restraint when dealing with criminals, keeping oneself from taking it too far, inflicting unnecessary pain and suffering. I did break that guy's arm at the beginning, but other than that...
That was probably the 18%, was that one time you broke that guy's arm for no reason.
No, I had good reason. I know you can't remember the episodes that well, but, you know, I mean, it's just...
I do remember that, though. I remember it being out of nowhere. You just been like...
I need to get info
Ah.
from him. I didn't know the police were going to be there. What else are we? Also follow Batman's adventures. Okay. Does he go through trauma after almost being like an attempted assassination there? Do we get like a
Preview?
do we get a preview of season 2? Something?
Or was Joker day drinking enough? Nope. That's it.
Yep. I was hoping, we'd get a scene like Joker won't pay his tab or something like that.
The most evil crime.
Yeah, he just sits here and rambles about, I don't know, something about how he could just feel he's destined for more or something.
I really feel like my story can't fit in this game. I really need a sequel. Then he looks at the camera with a thumbs up.
And a wink. Oh my god, I'm just now getting out of Arkham now? And the whole next game is going to be my journey back.
They're not allowed to have a Batman story without me.